Today felt long, abeg. I am tired.
You are always tired. What have you been doing all this while?
Maybe your body is telling you to rest.
So what's everyone thinking about these days?
Honestly, I'm thinking of starting something new. But for me, I'm just thinking of how to find food, that's all.
Um, you know, sometimes I feel like life is moving too fast.
I feel that too. Same here, but I just pretend I don't notice. If you could change one thing right now, what would it be?
I would get more time to do things I actually enjoy.
I would get plenty money.
Do you ever feel like we don't appreciate these small moments?
You know, once we don't. But this right here, this is enough. True. Talking with you to always reset my brain.
Let's be going, please. It's getting late.
Hello guys, welcome back to this channel, Big Journal. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to create a long video with 100% consistent character using AI. And guess what? It is absolutely free, no skill needed. All you need to do is to pay very close attention so you don't miss any part of this video. You know, I don't like too much talk. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Alright guys, so for you to do this, the first thing that you need to do is to first get your story generated. Okay, if you are good when it comes to storytelling, you should know the kind of story that you want to create. Okay, for me, I've already have my story in my head because what I'm doing is just for example, so I don't need to craft so many stories. But for those of you who will need to write a story, you can go ahead and write your story. After that, you need to get a prompt that you are going to use to generate your image. All right, but first I want us to first generate our image, and then I'll show you how I was able to get the prompt to generate that image. Okay, so for that reason, I'll make use of a free AI tool called Wix to get my image generated, because Wix is absolutely free and generate a realistic AI image. So I'll just have to head over to my Wix, come here to Google and search for Wix. Okay, this particular one. Okay, as you can see, this first link, go ahead and click it. Okay, so here we are on the Wix interface. So the first thing that you need to do is to go ahead and make some adjustments. Okay, depending on what you are creating, click this icon and then go ahead and select your aspect ratio. For me, because I'm generating for YouTube, I'm going to choose 16:9. Hit OK, and then you just have to go ahead and paste your prompt. Like I said, I have my prompt already. I got my prompt from ChatGPT, and I'm going to be showing you how I was able to get the prompt. Okay, first we are here because we want to just generate our image that we are going to use to convert to video. Okay, go ahead and paste your prompt. Okay, so this is my first prompt. Hit OK. As you can see, the image is very okay. One good thing about Wix is the fact that the image quality is always top notch, and Wix is going to give you multiple options. As you can see, we have two options that we can select from. So I'll just have to go ahead and select any one that I want. For that, I'm going to select this second one because it's more realistic. I like the setting. I like the lady at the middle. Okay, the setting is very okay. So the next thing that we have to do is to go ahead and change some camera position to make the movie looks more realistic. So and we are going to be making use of Google Nano Banana to change the camera position in order for us to keep a consistent character. So I'll carry this image and head over to Google Nano Banana. Okay, head over to your Google Gemini. Make sure that this your banana icon is turned on, and then go ahead and upload the image. Let me say change the camera position. Be specific. Okay, you can be specific that you need it from above, from the back, or from the side. Okay, but I just say change the camera position and hit OK. Okay, you see, but this is another camera position. This one is more wider than this one. Okay, so the next thing to do now is to go ahead and create our movie. Everything that we are going to be doing on this video is going to be absolutely free. So we are going to be making use of a free AI tool called Grok AI. Yes, the normal Grok that you know, and it's absolutely free. And Grok is almost unlimited video generation. So we are going to be making use of Grok. Don't worry, you may ask, how do you make the first person, second, and the third person to talk? How I was able to achieve that? Don't worry, I'm going to be showing you how I achieved that result. All you need to do now is to pay very close attention, and if you haven't subscribed and liked this video, I highly recommend you to do so. There's one last thing that you need to do. Yes, you need to head over to your ChatGPT. I come to my ChatGPT here. I bring the image here. Now, this closed one. Let me use this closed one first. I bring it here. Then I'll now tell ChatGPT that I want to so now all you need to do now is to go ahead and hit OK. You see what I did, right? I uploaded the image and I say I want to generate a video using this image, but I want only the guy on the left to be the one talking. It says, "Today felt long, abeg, I'm tired." And the girl on the middle and the one on the right do not say anything. Make it look so realistic, okay? And then ChatGPT gave me this prompt, right? ChatGPT gave me this prompt. So all I need to do now, I just have to go ahead and copy this particular prompt, head over to my Grok AI, like I said, and then generate my video. You may let's copy this prompt. We are still coming back here, but I want you to get something straight. Okay, copy this prompt, then head over to your Grok AI. All right, so now here we are on Grok interface. As you can see, so Grok interface is not really bad, like it's not that complicated. You can also edit your image using Grok AI, but we are here because we want to create a movie, so you just have to go ahead and click this create videos. One thing about Grok AI is the fact that if you don't have your image, you can go ahead and generate the image here and then you convert it to video. So for you to start creating your video, you just have to go ahead and click this plus icon, this image with a plus icon, click it, and then photo library, and then go ahead and select the image. One thing about Grok is the fact that immediately you bring in your image, it will convert to video. But this video, you don't have much control over it. It is automatic. The Grok is going to add any voiceover on it, but you don't need to panic. We are going to customize it to get a specific result. Okay, as you can see, so the video has been generated, you see, but this is not my control. This is actually Grok control. But for you to control it to get a specific result, if you look very well, you are going to see type to customize video. You just have to go ahead and click that option and then go ahead and paste the prompt that we just got from ChatGPT. So I just paste the prompt and then go ahead and hit generate. Okay, so our own video is being generated. Let's watch and see the magic from Grok AI. All right, so our video has been generated. Okay, go ahead and play it. Let's see.
Today felt long, abeg, I am tired. Today felt long, abeg, I am tired.
If you notice very well, this one we have control over this. Okay, we have control over this one. It is not automatic again because this is what I actually put. If you look at the prompt from where we got it from ChatGPT, this is what I actually got. But if you notice very well, it's only the guy on the left that speak. The two are just quiet. You may ask then how I was able to get the three of them to be speaking. You don't need to panic. Now, this is what you are going to do. We need to go over to ChatGPT again and then prompt it again so that the gear at the middle is going to speak next. Okay, don't worry, I'm taking you to somewhere. You are going to know why I'm doing this. Okay, at the end of it all, you are going to see the result that everything works perfectly. Okay, so let's head over to our ChatGPT again and do a little more prompting. Okay, here we are on ChatGPT again. I'm going to type the same kind of stuff, but this time around it's going to be the gear at the middle, right? And I can jump to the gear on the right, but I'm going to put it this way. What I want the gear to say, that's what I want. I will just type. Okay, I will say same thing, but this time around you don't need to panic. Pay attention. You are going to see the result. Everything is going to come out very well. The way you watch it at the beginning of this video, that is how the video is going to look like. That is what we are working towards, like this, and this is how I achieved that great result. So hit OK. I just hope you understand what I'm trying to do. The first one, I let ChatGPT know that it should make the guy on the left only to talk, but this time around I said it should write a prompt that will make only the lady at the middle to only talk. That is, ChatGPT is going to write a prompt that will make only the lady at the middle to talk only, and then the other one, then I'm going to come back again and tell ChatGPT to write a prompt that will make the guy on the right only to talk. Okay, so we are going to generate the video like that. Don't worry, you are going to see how everything is going to work perfectly. And we have different dialogue. So what I need to do now is to go ahead and copy this particular prompt, copy this one. Okay, then I'll head over to my Grok. Okay, this time around I'll remove this particular one. I'll remove this one, select all, and then I'll paste the new prompt. Okay, and then hit OK. Okay, so let's watch and see the magic from Grok. Okay, so our video has been generated, but this time around we are expecting only the female to speak, and it should be in response to what the first guy talk, right? So let's watch and see.
You are always tired. What have you been doing all this while? You are always tired. What have you been doing all this while?
Okay, guys, this is cool. This is nice. You see that we are getting somewhere. You may ask, what about the guy on the right? Don't worry, that one too is going to speak. You see how we are getting it, and this is 100% consistent character with a long video. As long as you have time, you can be doing this, and then at the end of it, you are going to get amazing result. Don't worry, let's generate another one, and then you are going to see how we are going to put everything together. Okay, so see what I'm going to do. This time around, I want the guy on the right to be the one talking, right? Okay, so the guy on the left has speak, the guy in the middle also has speak, remaining the guy on the right to talk. So now I'm going to write a prompt again. I'm going to tell ChatGPT to make the guy on the right to also speak. Okay, so ChatGPT is going to structure a prompt that will make only the guy on the right to also speak. Okay, and then I'll put what I want the guy to talk. All right, and then I'll copy what ChatGPT structure for me, head over to my Grok, and also generate the video. Put the new one. Hit OK. So now let's watch and see the magic from Grok AI. Okay, so our video has been generated, but this time around we want only the guy on the right to be the one talking. So let's go ahead and play the video and see what Grok AI got for us.
Maybe your body is telling you to rest.
Yeah, this is cool. This is nice. I like this result, and the fact that the emotion, the gesture, everything is just okay. If this one is speaking, the remaining two tends to start looking at the one that is speaking, the lip sync, everything is just perfect. Okay, this is what we want, and we got it right. You may ask, but it's not all of them that is speaking. Yeah. Okay, so now let's do the magic so that all of them will speak in one scene. For you to download the video, you just have to come here. You see this drop down arrow, go ahead and click it, and your video will be downloaded into your gallery successfully. So after downloading all your video, head over to your CapCut or any video generating application or software that you are using. For me, I do use CapCut, right? So alright, so go ahead and select the three scenes that we generated. We are going to continue the scene, but if you watch my video from the beginning, you know the scene is like it's much, right? The video is very long. So now come here, put all the scenes together. Let me see. This is the first one. Okay, so three of them is complete now. You can choose, take it to the timeline. So now let's play along the video. Let's see if three of them is going to speak on the same scene. Okay, let's play it and see.
Today felt long, I beg. I am tired.
You are always tired. What have you been doing all this while?
Maybe your body is telling you to rest.
Okay, so three of them are speak. You see how the thing works, but if you notice very well, there's some space, some gap that we don't want there. So for you to make everything flow well, anywhere that there's a space that they are not speaking, you can go ahead and cut it off. Because my prompt actually is very, very short. What I want the AI to speak is very short. So that's why there are a lot of space. So if, depend on what you are creating, if what you want them to speak for each character, if it is long enough, there is not going to be enough space. Okay, you understand what I'm trying to say? Let's now go ahead and cut some part out so that everything will flow so well. So I'll stop immediately. The guy want to speak, I'll stop, I'll cut it off. Okay, remove this part. So
today felt long, I beg. I am tired.
Okay, immediately the guy stops speaking, I'm going to cut it off again. I'll remove it and then take it off. and then
You are
before the guest starts speaking, I'll cut that part out. Anywhere there's space, remove it.
You are always tired. What have you been doing all this while?
And immediately she stops speaking, I'm going to cut it also. Like, you know, you understand what I'm trying to do. Remove any part that is empty, and then
Maybe you're
before these guys start talking, then I'll cut that part out. Okay, if it is small, just expand it. Okay,
maybe your body is telling you to rest.
okay, so I'll cut it. I'm going to cut this part out. Okay, so now let's play everything. Let's play everything once and see how it's going to be.
Today felt long, I beg. I am tired.
You are always tired. What have you been doing all this while?
Maybe your body is telling you to rest. Today felt long, I beg. I am tired.
You are always tired. What have you been doing all this while?
Maybe your body is telling you to rest.
Okay, this is cool, this is nice. You see how like three of them now speak on the same scene, same character. You not even know that we generated this video part by part. You see everything flows so well. Okay, and with this, consistent character is guaranteed with a longer video. And guess what, Grok AI is almost unlimited video generation, so you can create as much as you can. With this, I'm going to continue the scene, I'm going to continue the video, but this time around I don't even need to go and tell ChatGPT to do anything again. All I need is this prompt that I used to make this first guy to speak. I only need to change the dialogue, and also I need to change the camera position. Remember when we generated the image from, when we take the image to Google Nano Banana, we were able to generate a wider shot, right? So now I'm going to be using that wider shot again, but the only thing that will change is the conversation, the dialogue, anyone that I want to make speak first. If it is the lady that I wanted to speak next, I'll use the prompt that ChatGPT generated for the lady. Do you understand? So now let me quickly run one example so that you see how this thing works so well. So I came back here to my ChatGPT. I want to use this prompt again, but it depends on who do I want from where we stop. Who do I want to make to speak again? Is it the one at the middle, the one on the left, or the right? Okay, if it is the one on the left, the first guy, I'll just have to go ahead and carry this particular prompt that ChatGPT generated for me for that particular guy, and only going to change the dialogue. Okay, what the guy says. If you notice very well, the guy say here, today felt long, abeg, I'm tired, right? I'll just have to go ahead and change it only. And if it is the one on the middle, the female, I'll just have to carry the one that ChatGPT generated for me for the lady own. Okay, if you look very well, she say, you're always tired. What have you been doing all this while? So the only thing that I need to change, to go ahead and change that words. Okay, those words, I will only have to go ahead and change it. And if it is the one on the right that I want to make talk, then I'll carry this last prompt that I used to generate the one for that guy. I don't need to do anything again. The only thing is just the dialogue that I need to be changing and changing and changing. Okay, so now, but this time around, I'm going to use another shot. Remember, like I said, we generated a white shot, right? So that's the one that I'm going to be using. So now I'll just have to, but let me see. I want the guy on the, but this time around, I want to make another one to talk, but let me see, I want the female to speak. Okay, so I'm going to carry the second prompt of this female. That's what I'm going to use. I'm going to copy it. Okay, so now that I've copied the prompt, I came back here to my Grok AI. Then I'll bring in the image that I'm going to animate. But this time around, I want to use that wider shot, that wide shot that I was able to generate the camera position from Google Nano Banana from the beginning of this video, right? You know, we changed the camera position, right? So that is the image that I want to use. Remember, it's the same people, but I only changed their camera position, and Google Nano Banana gave me a wider shot, right? I'll bring it here. Then I'm going to paste the prompt that I got from ChatGPT just now, and then I'm going to go ahead and animate it. Okay, right? Remember, we just copied the prompt from ChatGPT, right? Okay, so now I'll have to go ahead and put the prompt that I just got from ChatGPT and hit OK. This is me this is the continuation. This is me trying to make the video long again. Okay, so as you bring the image in, so what you need to do, make sure to change the conversation. Okay, is the female that I want to make talk. This is the continuation. I want the girl to speak again. Okay, so I have to go ahead and change the dialogue. Change it. Okay, just locate the conversation and then change it. Okay, but this time around I want her to say something else, something different. Okay, so what's everyone thinking about this day? Okay, so now go ahead and hit generate. Now let's watch and see the magic from Grok AI. Okay, so now our video has been generated. Now let's go ahead and play it and see what Grok got for us. Okay,
So what's everyone thinking about these days?
okay, this is cool. This is nice. You see how we are able to continue the video, right? Like, this is cool. This is nice. With this we can continue generating like this, and then at the end of it all, head over to any video generating application or software and then merge everything together the way we do it, the way it flows. Just put it that way, like that, and you are going to get a long video with a consistent character. Yes, 100% consistent character. So now with this we have a close shot and then a wide shot. And then if you want another camera position, you can go ahead, head over to Google Nano Banana and add it. And then you have a perfect movie. Isn't this awesome? Yes, I think it is. God, this is cool. This is nice. So if I say we should continue this, believe me, it's going to take a whole lot of time. You not continue to watch the videos. So at the end of everything, okay, after I generate all my scene and put it together, this is the result that I got. So let me play it so that you see.
Today felt long, I beg. I am tired.
No, let me play the one that I export so that you see it better.
Today felt long, I beg. I am tired.
You are always tired. What have you been doing all this while?
Maybe your body is telling you to rest.
So what's everyone thinking about these days?
Honestly, I'm thinking of starting something new. But for me, I'm just thinking of how to find food, that's all.
You know, sometimes I feel like life is moving too fast.
I feel that too. Same here, but I just pretend I don't notice. If you could change one thing right now, what would it be?
I would get more time to do things I actually enjoy.
I would get plenty money.
Do you ever feel like we don't appreciate these small moments?
You know, once we don't. But this right here, this is enough. True. Talking with you to always reset my brain.
Let's be going, please. It's getting late.
Guy, isn't this awesome? You look at the way I was able to put everything together from seeing like long video with absolute consistent character. Isn't this awesome? Like, this is what everyone has been looking for, and here we got it. And guess what? This is absolutely free. So if you follow everything on this video, believe me, you are going to arrive at this result. Okay, this is cool. This is nice. So this is basically how to create a long video with a consistent character using AI. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please don't just go. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you are watching from YouTube. And don't forget to follow this account if you are watching from Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. And big John as per your friend. Hand to head. Salute. Bye.